Alrighty, check this out as part of our Joe Biden coverage. This is hilarious. So, check out this picture I first want to say of Joe Biden. This from Jacobin, which is a socialist magazine. This picture of Joe Biden is hilarious, and I'll show you a reason why. But here's the quotation. So, Joe Biden has announced his candidacy for 2020. His platform is Orange Man Bad, Joe Good, Vote Me. That's what his platform is, literally. And here's what this quote says. Quote, I'm not Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden said at the Brookings Institution. I don't think 500 billionaires are the reason why we're in trouble. The folks at the top are not bad guys. Wealthy Americans are just as patriotic as poor folks. Well, glad we cleared that up. Now that bottom part is just from Jacobin. But the 500 billionaires at the top, yeah, they are the problem, actually. Not only are they like slightly the problem, they're literally a cancer to society. They are a complete plague. They don't pay their taxes. Like Jeff Bezos doesn't pay shit in taxes himself because he makes like 80K a year because it's his stocks rising in net worth that keeps his net worth going up. So he's not actually paying any taxes on his income because he makes like 80K a year. Uh, Amazon gets tax breaks. These corporations, these wealthy people, they don't pay taxes. They're blood-sucking capitalist ticks who it's the laborer who's actually raising the value of the company by providing their labor while the CEO stands around and does nothing. And so it's a zero-sum game in that situation because I know I've heard from conservatives, oh, life's not a zero-sum game. In that situation, and there's virtually all the time you face zero-sum situations in your life. You know, whether or not you can get this job that someone else is in competition for, wherever you get it, whether you can get into the school that you're in competition for, whatever. In that situation, it's literally a direct zero-sum game in which it is one where it's the money is being shared between the workers and the owners. So, yeah, it's a zero-sum game. So, if the billionaires are hoarding the wealth inside of their dick and the workers are not making any money, yeah, that's a zero-sum game right there that they could, retake the cash that they are rightfully earning, but the blood-sucking capitalist ticks are taking regardless. And I want to say on top of that, like they are doing massive damage to social cohesion. Like that's something we don't talk about very much, but this is why Andrew Yang has a UBI. Like people are getting pissed, dude, and people will continue getting pissed. So basically, if you vote for someone like a Joe Biden, not a Bernie Sanders, eventually people are gonna pull out the guillotine like they did back in the French Revolution. It's just it ends up being bound to happen. You know what I mean? Because when such little people. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention the other thing is that we're also an oligarchy because of those 500 billionaires at the top. So there's so much wealth concentration among those little tiny amount of people that we are effectively an oligarchy because of them, because we don't have an actual legit system, and that just allows unlimited spending, which effectively stifles democracy. They're also blood-sucking ticks who take away money from their workers, and they are also doing massive damage to social cohesion through massive income inequality. So a message to those billionaires, fuck you, big time, because you're pieces of shit, you're a plague to society, you offer nothing, and I fucking hate you. So what's really hilarious about this, by the way, is that someone posted hilarious, like, they made this meme in like 2 seconds. It's the picture from up here, and all it says, time to suck some billionaire cocks. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. And I want to say that the patriotic thing, who cares about patriotism? What does that even mean, bro? Just sounds like some stupid virtue signaling. I'm not even familiar with that concept, but if there ever is one, man, that's what does that mean, patriotic? What's patriotic about being blood-sucking ticks, destroying social cohesion, and destroying democracy? Real patriotic, right? Not paying your taxes. Real patriotic, right? Getting payouts from the government where you're literally getting you're getting tax refunds. Real patriotic, right? Real great. Good one, Joe. Real good one, Joe. So if you're going to vote for Joe Biden, which I have a feeling none of you guys are, hopefully, this is who you're talking about here. This guy will lose 2020, but this is who Joe is. This is who creepy Uncle Joe is at the end of the day.